Clemson has clinched the ACC Atlantic Division and sits in a prime spot in the playoff rankings. The Tigers finish out the regular season this week against in-state rival South Carolina. We're joined by Tigers defensive lineman Christian Wilkins. And Christian, after the loss to Pitt, how was your team able to refocus and come back out with a solid performance against Wake Forest last week?
Well, I mean, it was just a big wake-up call for us. I mean, obviously, you want to win every game. Your goal is to, do the best you can, and we came up a little short against Pitt, which we were all really upset about and everything. But we used it as a stepping stone. We didn't let us, let it hurt us too much and kill our momentum or anything. We knew it was big this week to get right back on track. And guys just had a different sense of urgency this week in practice, this past week in practice, and really wanted to get back on track.
All right, so this week you take on South Carolina. You're back on track. How much does this rivalry mean to you guys to get those in-state bragging rights?
Oh, it's real big. This is the biggest game of the year. Not only because it's the next game we play, because it's against the state rival. And you live with this all year with the result. Whether you win or lose. So great bragging rights and everything that come with the game. And, this is the one that fans love. Everybody gets really excited about, and there'll be a lot of emotion in this game as well.
Of course, playoff rankings. They come out every Tuesday. How much do you and your teammates pay attention to the rankings and what other teams are doing?
Well, we try not to really focus too much on the rankings or other teams or what they're doing. We really just got to focus on ourselves. I mean, it's tough because, it's the world we live in. There's a lot of distractions and a lot going on and so much with the media and TV and everything. But we really just got to focus on ourselves and do what we got to do, because if we do that, we'll be in a prime spot to be in the playoff and, make a good run to finish out the season.
Speaking of being in a prime spot, after losing the national championship game to Alabama last year, do you want a rematch with the Crimson Tide if you could get in that position again?
Yeah, I would personally love one. That game, just losing that game, getting so close to, what you want to achieve since when you're a little kid and dream about playing college football and winning a national championship, to lose, and on the biggest stage and against Alabama. Myself personally, I would love a rematch. And to be the best, you got to beat the best. So personally, for myself, I don't know about my other teammates, but there's no one else I would like to play.
Bring on the Tide, huh? You've played on both sides of the ball, Christian. Caught a touchdown pass this season. What do you think you bring to the Tigers' offense?
Well, I bring a lot of different things. A little switch up. They're usually not as big as fullbacks as me in the backfield or anything. So there's a lot, I could do. I'm always in Coach Sweeney's ear, trying to get him to, draw up different plays and stuff for me and get me in on the offense a little bit more. But yeah, I'm glad that the coaches have at least that much trust in me to go mix it up a little bit and play on offense. It's kind of fun just to switch things up.
Finally, I hear you're a prankster. So I want to know the best prank you've pulled on a teammate or a coach.
Oh, man. Well, I always just do stuff here and there. Like nothing really that sticks out. Like any chance I get to joke with someone or to pull a prank on anyone, I'll do it. But one of the best known ones is Coach Sweeney and Coach Venables. The day I committed to Clemson, I called them and just talked for about 5 minutes straight, telling them all the great things about Clemson and everything. But then I threw in a but at the end to make it look like I wasn't going to commit to Clemson or anything. Like I was going on like Clemson's such a great place, love everything it has to offer. And then like throwing the butt, it made it seem like I was going to go a different direction. But finally, right after I said but, I was like, I'm coming to Clemson. I want to be a Tiger. And so we always joke and laugh about that one. And Coach Sweeney and Coach V always remember that.
So you started your career as a Tiger with a prank. I absolutely love it. Christian, thanks so much for the time. Have a happy Thanksgiving, okay?
Thank you. You too.